Hi everybody, my name's Mystery and I work at the John Barrett Salon in Bergdorf Goodman. And today I'm here with Casey, and as you can see she's got curly hair. And I am going to show you how to blow dry curly hair. So first things first, when the hair is wet, you don't want to play with it too much. So after washing, don't towel dry it, just squeeze out the excess water. You can leave in some conditioner whilst you're washing it, but the best thing to do is to not play around the curls too much, because that will prevent big, fluffy, frizzy hair. So as you can see, Casey's hair is quite damp, and what people should do is just to scrunch in some curl cream and then either diffuse dry or let it dry naturally. So when you have your curl cream in your hands, the best thing to do is just to scrunch it up from the bottom and work your way up to the top. You don't want to put too much product on the root, obviously, because that's going to make the hair greasy, but curls, they like product, right? The curls seem to drink it up. So just scrunch in your product and then you're good to go. So what you need is a diffuser. If you don't have a diffuser, then some people like to put like a sock or something over the end of a dryer just to contain the pressure of the hairdryer. The more powerful the hairdryer, the more it's going to blast the curls and you'll lose the shape of the curls. So I would put the dryer on a high heat but a low speed. The other thing you can do when you are drying curly hair is if you want to have a little bit more volume, you can flick your head upside down and that will just lift the roots up slightly. This is also a very good way of getting the back of the hair, the underneath parts, dry as well. What you want to do with the diffuser is just gently press it against the hair, moving it around, not to overheat the hair too much because you'll end up burning the hair and drying out too much. So keep moving the diffuser around. So always remember to keep moving the hair around and keep moving the dryer around. So now you see the hair is completely dry. Just scrunch up those curls to break up the rigidness, you know, because they stick together quite a bit. So that will be the product. So what you want to do is just scrunch it up. It's fine to touch now it's dry. So we'll just break up some of those curls just to make it a bit softer. Put them into place and there you have it. That's how we do a curly hair blow dry. Hey everyone, my name is Mystery and I work at the John Barrett Salon in Bergdorf Goodman, and I'm here today with Andrea and we're going to show you how to do a front poof. So what you want to do is section the hair. So this part, the rest of the hair is going to stay down. So what we're going to do is just take a section probably from above the eyes, either side of the forehead, straight back into a triangle to the crown. So on either side, from above the eye, straight back, so just before the crown, like that. So as you can see, we have a kind of diagonal line going back to the middle. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So we have a large triangle section. So what I've done here is created a triangle section going back towards the crown from just above the eyes. So this is going to be our section that we're working with. So with the other hair, we're just going to tuck it away behind the ears, just so it's out of the way so we don't get our sections muddled. Okay, what I suggest you do with this is just take small sections and we're going to tease the hair. So with the first part, just tease it ever so slightly, like that, just to create a little bit of volume there. And then just take your section, next section. Try not to take too big a section because then you won't actually get teasing all of the hair. You'll end up teasing just part of it. So just tease again gently towards the root, pull in the hair back, and then push your section back. Again, small section. Push the comb in towards the root, pushing down, like so. What you can do is also, just to keep that volume in the hair, just put a little bit of hairspray in there. Last section. Again, pull the hair straight in your fingers and push the comb in towards the root. The more you push, the bigger you'll get. And then just place it back. So now you can see we have the volume. What you want to do next is grab a brush and just smooth the hair back, just to get rid of the flyaways and just so we can't see that the hair is actually teased. So once you've teased everything, just use your brush to pull back the hair and then holding in over the crown the pieces of hair that you've brushed back, and just keep looking in the mirror just to make sure everything looks even. And then if I get Andrea to pull her head down, you'll be able to see where my fingers are holding the hair. So just above the crown, I've got my fingers in place, just there, and that's where you want to place your bobby pins. So take your bobby pin, place it in the hair, and just lock it in there. So a good way of putting these bobby pins in is if you just put it into the hair, flip it over and push it in under. So it just tucks it in underneath. Then if you can see any, you just want to pull the hair across and over and place another bobby pin just inside of the hair. So there's none visible. And there you have it. Here we've created a front poof. Hi everybody, my name is Dougie and I work at the John Barrett Salon, and today I'm here with Andrea and we're going to show you how to turn a ponytail into a messy updo. So as you can see, we've already done the ponytail, just a simple pony, and we just wrap the hair around just to cover up the elastic. So what I'm actually going to do is take some really small sections of the ponytail and then just tease them. And you can go kind of crazy on this. It doesn't need to be perfect. The messier this becomes, the easier it is to pin the hair up afterwards. So if you just tease the hair all the way down to the ends, and we're going to keep doing this until we've done the entire ponytail. So just hold the hair by the ends and just push gently down on the hair until you've gone all the way to the end of the hair. As you can see, depending on how much hair you have on your head, you can really get some good volume with this. So just keep teasing all the way to the ends. If you don't have as much hair in the ponytail, don't worry about it. Just tease what you can and add some hairspray. Today with Andrea's hair, I'm not going to put any hairspray because she obviously has a lot of hair there to play with. So that will create a much bigger mess on the hair, which can look cool. And this is a really easy way of doing your own hair. Okay, so once you've created your volume and your mess, you kind of want it to look like a bird's nest. Because what you're then going to do is grab some small pins like this, and then just taking pieces of hair, just tuck them in and pop them into the hair like that. The hair that's pulled back already will act as a base, and what you want to do is just tuck these pins into the scalp, just holding the hair in place. And then just work around the hair, picking up pieces of hair and just popping them in to the base of that ponytail. So what you want to do is just keep picking up small sections and just pinning them wherever you feel necessary just to create the right sort of shape. And don't worry if there's pieces hanging out, because this is a messy updo. So you don't want it to be perfect. The messier it is, the better it looks. Okay, and there you have it. You have a really messy updo. Hey everybody, my name is Dylan Mystery and I work at the John Barrett Salon at Bergdorf Goodman, and I'm here today with Andrea, and we're going to show you how you're going to turn a simple ponytail into a top knot. So as you can see, Andrea already has a ponytail, and what I'm going to do is just separate this ponytail into a few different pieces to build our top knot. So depending on the amount of hair that you're playing with, Andrea's got a thick ponytail, so I'm actually going to separate it into quite a few sections. And what I'll do with my first section, I'm just going to tease the hair slightly, just towards the root, like so, on each section, just to give that top knot more volume. So you just tease it ever so slightly at the base of every section, and that will give you a fuller knot. And then you can just tease the underneath slightly, so that gives us a nice base to work with. So now I'm just going to take my sections and just wrap them around the ponytail, like so. And then just pin these pieces down in place. Just working your way around the ponytail, like so. So just grabbing each section and pulling it around. You can just wrap it underneath and into the base of the ponytail closest to the head, and pull it right the way around and underneath. This is a really good way of wearing your hair. Maybe when it's probably a bit dirtier and you don't have time to wash it. So you just pull it back straight into a pony, and then just wrap each part of your ponytail around into this knot, just pinning as you go. So once you've pinned the knot up, you can play with it a little bit just to perfect it, just to make it like a nice round knot, and there you have it. That's how you turn a ponytail into a top knot.